And let's go, let's go. Oh man, look at this engine. Just not doing what I need to do. Chunky the man, what's going on, George King? You know what? I've been working really hard to get this boat ready and going. Say hi, Mason.
Hi.
What do you got? What do you got on there? You got an electric fan on there? Kind of keep cool? Yeah, I saw that on Palmetto Show. All right, guys. So really quickly, just having problems once again with the engine. Put the impeller was working just fine. It turns on, but it doesn't stay running. I need to have it at a high idle for it to stay running. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's carburetor, fuel filter, or the fuel pump. I even changed out the spark plugs, and that didn't improve it. I put some aftermarket. Yeah, hold on. Hop in there.
There.
Go, I had a camera going. There you go. Get the fan. Oh, 56 people in here. Hey, what's going on, Brian B? So, I have the boat pretty much all loaded up. I have the black lights. I have my everything that I need. I even shortened my Whiskers net for tonight. And as I'm getting ready to, hitch up the boat, the engine cuts off. I have to have it on at a high idle, or I need to have the throttle. I'm not sure what you call the choke in place. And I don't know. I'll let y'all check it out. I'll let y'all hear it. I'm sure y'all give me some advice. Probably give me if you have some really good advice, solid advice, put it after this video uploads. Let's turn it on so y'all can see. Here's the fuel filter. I gave it some wax to see if something was stuck in there. Pump it up. If we pump it up, it seems to work pretty good once you pump gas in there. This is the fuel pump, and here's the line going to the carburetor. Let's crank it up. That's what happens. That's what we're facing. It just doesn't stay on. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for Elijah. I think that's Elijah. What's going on? Anyway, the plan was to take the boat out tonight. I had it pretty much all ready. I had black lights installed all around it. I had pretty much everything ready to go. I said, let me crank this thing up just to make sure that it's going to turn on when I get over there. And it's just not working for us. Then on gas tank, you're talking about loosening that little top. As a matter of fact, the gas tank, I took all the gas out, put it on in another gas tank, brand new fresh gas. That little vent thing is open. You know what? That's a good thing. Maybe that little vent's not working, so maybe loosen up the cap just to see if it's a bad cap. Yeah, but that little vent is completely open. Anyway, so what's going on, Brady? Thanks for coming in. Let me see here. There's sounds like an idle jet is clogged. The idle jet is clogged. I don't know. I'm gonna look into it. I'm not too much of a good mechanic. I mean, I can do small stuff, but when it gets into tedious work, there's Mason. Oh, look, you have the Mike Turner hat on. Super awesome. Is that thing working, baby?
Yeah.
All right.
Look,
Oh, Mason's tooth. Show him your tooth, baby. Come over here and say his tooth fell out today.
Yeah, because I put it off and it was lingering in the.
Let me see. But yeah, that stands for bust out another 1,000. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I love my bank. I don't know. I changed the oil. Everything was fine when I changed the impeller, changed the oil, and then the lower end unit. and things just fell apart on us. We'll crank it up one more time just so y'all can see. When I'm pushing, let me explain this to y'all here. Let me see, can y'all see where am I at here? Here's the key. So if I push this, I think that's the choke. So if I keep pushing it, the engine will stay on. You can hear it. I'm not sure where the camera's at. So if I keep pushing it at a high idle, it'll stay on. See? I don't know. So someone can tell me what's going on with that. It's weird how you keep pushing that little. Once again, I think it's called the choke, and it reacts this right here, this, and it kind of makes it stay on. But it's got to be at a high idle. What's your fuel bulb look like? Not sure where you're asking there, but I put brand new. The tank it's brand new gas. It's completely full. It's brand new gas. Brand new gas is in there. It's really dimming out here. I'll go back, guys. I'm not gonna stay on really long. The intention was to get the boat out there. I had pretty much everything ready, except the motor. We're not going anywhere, and I'm not gonna do electric power. Did you put new gas? I did. Brand new gas. I even changed out spark plugs to some aftermarket. It did the exact same thing. So I put back the old spark plugs. Let me see here. Put that lever down on the throttle. Push that lever down on the throttle. I don't know what you're talking about. So I was just talking about, I'm not sure what you're saying, Palmetto, but I was just showing that when I turn it on and I keep pushing this, it stays on. If I give it more gas, it's gonna stay on, but it's a high RPM. Well, that's what we're facing. Let me see, push that lever down. I mean, that's what I was doing, but I mean, here, if you're talking about push the lever down, oh, this. So if I push this lever down, it's at just that regular slow idle. It cuts off immediately. It won't even do anything there. Even if I push this in, watch this. It won't start there. If you're saying about this lever here, that's where it's supposed to be. And once your engine, of course, everyone knows more than I do. The way I understand it, once you push this lever down, it's supposed to be idling and supposed to be kind of just sitting there. It stays off, so I got to push this up higher. Plugs are wet, vents open. Check fuel pump. Exactly. That's exactly what I think. So if I pump the ball, let's pump the ball. If I keep pumping, I think it stays on. I mean, that to me is telling me it's fuel pump. Yeah, I'm not gonna pump it for a little bit. Let's see if it turns off. Sorry guys, if it's loud, I'm sorry. Seafoam, cleaning, yeah, seafoam, I need to know where to put it. Could be dirty carb, exactly. Dirty carb, fuel pump, fuel filter. It's staying on. But like I said, I just pumped that valve. Once that gas leaves the line, it's probably gonna cut out. I agree, seafoam. I need to know where to put the seafoam. Let me see here. Once you clean the carb, not letting no gas from now on. Good point. If I can find it. Dirty carb. It stayed on. It hadn't stayed on that long, but I just finished pumping that pump. Something done. Maybe that gas cap was on too tight. Maybe it's not venting because it's staying on now. Let me go put it back on idle, regular idle. Cuts off. I'm sorry, baby. Mason's on the boat. Mason's back here. He just lost a tooth. He's waiting for the tooth fairy. I told him that he needs to go to sleep. Tooth fairy's not coming in the daytime. Try tapping carb to free up dirt. Well, that's a good point. I mean, I did tap I wouldn't even know where to hit the carburetor. As much as I understand, I saw another video. Let me see. I can't even see here. My finger. Here we go. This right here is the fuel pump right here, which I think is pretty simple to replace. 1, 2 hoses here. I think that's the fuel pump. Filter right down there. Right there. Carburetor is right here, guys. I will go back and see the comments. I don't want to go keep this video too long because I do want to see what y'all are saying. Tap the carburetor. This is that choke. If I keep hitting the choke on the motor, it stays on. This here, bam, 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 bam. I even put just a little drop of WD-40 on these just to make sure it was, running, moving properly. The carburetor's here. I wouldn't even know where in the world to tap it. I don't want to break stuff, but give it a little love tap. Bam, bam, bam. Woo, let's go. Oh, I'm hitting down here. Let's see if we didn't finish messing it up. Let's see. All right, let's see here. What are y'all saying here? I appreciate everyone putting their comment. Too much seafoam will give up carb jets for a while. Let me see here. Into the tank. I will. I'm gonna do all this stuff. I'm not gonna do all this today and still chance it and go on the boat. I gotta make sure all this stuff is
You want white, Daddy?
all right, let's see. Let's see what happens. It wants to cut off, but as soon as I hit. I'm gonna pump the valve just to put gas in there. I bet you when I pump it, it's gonna stay on for a while. All right. Painting service by Steve. Let me see what see, like I said, I pump gas into it. Time to go. Let me see. Fishy brother, yeah, on the bank. That's what's gonna end up happening. I even put the lights, everything. I have one light there, I think I saw it the last time. One light there, another light over there. I have a bar on that side there, black light going across, and one right here, all shining for everything, so we can see the takedowns on both sides. I had it all planned out, but you can do so much planning, but that only gets you so far. Without a motor to move you around, you're not going anywhere. Let me see here. So nice. And receive some free advertisement. Bad gas. Painting service by Steve. I know everyone's coming at better later time. I changed the spark plugs out to some aftermarket. It's the exact same thing. I put the originals in there for now because I couldn't find the originals for now. I took all the gas that was in the gas tank that was very, very old, dumped it out. It's all brand new gas in this container. All brand new gas. So, like, let me see here. That's exactly what I did. My gas cap is very loose right now. Let me show y'all. So here we go. Look at this. It's very, very loose. It's right there. It comes off. I did it on purpose. I loosened it up. I did have it tight like that. This is the vent right here. I had the vent open all the way. It did the same thing, and then I did loosen it up. Like it was like that. You can have plenty of air go in there. So yes, I did do that. Good point there for bringing that. But Uncle Steve, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate that. Let me see here. It's just dirty carb. I'm pretty sure, but I wouldn't even know how in the world to even start to clean that carburetor out. Let me see. You should. Pure gas. Please do. You go out. I will be going fishing tonight. I wanted to be on the boat. I spent so much. I don't know. So much. I mean, I did all these rod racks. I think you seen the short video how we were supposed to see takedowns on both sides. Let me see, y'all can see this way here. There's Mason. Say hi, wave to the camera, baby. Yeah, you can see how I position the multi-bars so we can have takedowns on both sides, black lights everywhere. Show me your tooth one more time. Smile. Big smile. There you go, baby. Oh, let me see here. Is it pure gas? Yes. Well, I mean, it's from Shell, so I don't know if you're asking if it's got the 10%. I was looking, and I'm sure it says it there. Yeah, no, I'm not discouraged, but I mean, I can't do a quick fix. I've been out here, I'm not gonna say all day, but all day today, loading it up, getting my batteries packed up, and we'll figure it out. You're saying seafoam, but I need to know how to do the seafoam. I mean, where to spray? In other words, what to unplug and where that seafoam goes. Do not use. I believe, Mr. Gadget, I think everything around here has 10% ethanol. I did a quick search on YouTube. They says don't go to 15% because that would be very, very bad. Seafood as a fuel additive. Okay, all right. Seafood in the gas. Got it. Now I'm understanding. Thank you, guys. Trust me. Have you tried Mad Cat? If what do you think about them? The Mad Cats, are you talking about which? Because here, I'm confused about the Mad Cats. Are you talking about the actual Mad Cat rod? No. I heard that Uncle Lou's, I'm not sure. Some people are calling his rods Mad Cats. So I'm not sure which ones you're asking about. I have tried the Uncle Lou rods. The paint job, the orange, the fluorescent is beautiful. The rod itself is a good rod. I mean, it's not Whiskers secret quality, but it's the paint job. If you're looking for bright colors, probably one of the best. Let me see here. Check your spark plug. Good thing. Good. I did check the gap. As a matter of fact, I took these out, the originals that are 10 years old. I went to my local store and they had aftermarkets, and they were like they weren't even the high quality ones. It says 35, and I checked this and it is at 35. You're exactly right. As a matter of fact, the gap tells you right on top. It tells you right on top. Let's see here, sticker right here. It tells you exactly what to gap it at. Here's the spark plugs. I did that. So I did some of the things y'all are telling me. I haven't done seafoam. I haven't done a fuel pump, carburetor cleaner. How to clean? Let me see. Rams being tackle. You want to get down, baby? I want Uncle Chunky rods. Yes. You want to get down, baby? All right, let me help Mason get off the boat. He's just up there, and it's a sunny day. The humidity is not very, very high, so I'm not pouring sweat, at least not yet. Come on, baby.
This is really good.
All right, guys. I guess I'm gonna kill the stream. I want to go back and read all these comments. Never give up, Chunky. I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna do a fix and go in the water and just not be comfortable. I'll be honest. when I used to take the boat out, my biggest fear is the loading back up. I used to have a lot of trouble loading this boat up before I put. Can y'all see what I put on here, guys? I used to only have this here, but once you got the boat too far up, it would swing on me. So what I did is I installed these. Oh, I love these right here. I forget what they're called. Boat. Thank you for turning it off, baby. Boat rail. So this should keep my boat in position. Give me a, you know, just peace of mind that I don't have to freak out so much. Let me see here. Bring it to me. I wish I was in Colorado. I wish someone say, Chunky, I'll fix it for you. I'll, you know, whatever. But I'm working on it slowly. Gas additive is, yeah, I am going to do a gas additive. Like I said, it's got brand new gas. I filled up this, I think it's a 2.5 or 3 gallon new gas. I tried new spark plugs. Like I said, I did put the originals back in there because they just look better. The originals are a little burned. I even sanded them down, cleaned them. But when I did put the new ones, it did the exact same thing. Nothing improved. How long we been live? 21 minutes. Let me see here. Try draining the bowl. I'm not sure what that is. Nice. I'll look that up. And if y'all really say, you know what, Chunky, after this video loads up, I'll go back to the comments and say, look, Chunky, this is what I did, and this might help you. I don't mind, you know, y'all putting comments. Let me see here. And here's the tricky thing. Here's the thing is when I bought this boat, brand new from Bass Pro Shop, I had to put my engine on. It did the exact same thing 6 months when the motor was 6 months old. I took it back and they had a hard time figuring it out. They told me kind of what was wrong with it, but it was something in the carburetor. So I don't know if they're, anyways, this has happened before, but it was under warranty. It was under warranty. Long time ago. Like I said, this motor, it's 10 years old. It is a 4-stroke. It is a 4-stroke. It's a 4-stroke Mercury Pro kicker. That's exactly what it is. Standing man. I appreciate everyone who's coming in, guys. 119 people just watching me struggle. Just watching me struggle about my boat. Masonry, turn off the water. The engine doesn't stay on unless it's at a high RPM, and then me pushing that little choking. Sticky. Yes, I also think that sticky float in the carburetor. As a matter of fact, when I went and bought my impeller, I went to where that's all they do, specialize in repair boats. And the guy knew me. He's like, "Hey, Chunky, what's going on?" I'm like, "You know me?" He's like, "Of course I know you." So he's like, and I told him about what I was going on with my engine. He's like, "You know what? You know, I think you should clean out your carburetor." And I'm like, he brought it up, so he knew what he was talking about. He knew where this was headed to. Time for 50 on the back, Chunky. 50. I don't know. My wife talks about we get in a boat. I'm like, we have a boat. She's like, no, I want a big boat where we can go on the Chesapeake. I'm like, oh boy. Oh man. I mean, like I said, I don't want to go and buy something and just sit here. This thing has sit here for 10 years. 10 years. And I'll show you the trial where I did the trial. I did orange here. And I did yellow here, and I did top coat. I just want to see how it holds up. You can see how the paint is peeling over the years. I did paint it white. All this is coming off, but I sanded this really well. I primed it. So far, so good. I'm not going to paint the whole boat until I like the boat and it's running just right. Let me see. Have you put small injector in there? I have not put that wherever you're talking about. Uncle Lou, thanks, buddy. Let me see here. Yeah, I even had an Uncle. I had 2 Uncle Lou rods ready to go. I had 2 Uncle Lou's and 4 Whisker Seekers for tonight. I was going to take 6 rods out. Oh man, you have so. Go inside, baby. Put the fan on. Palmetto's still in here. Look what Mason has on. He has his fans on. Put it on higher.
Oh.
There you go. Is it facing the right way? It is. Let me see here, guys. Yeah, he's good. I got that from you. Anyways, guys, that's it. I'm gonna kill it. I have to probably go rig other rods up because I like to use bigger rods. Oh boy, my new rods came in. I had 2 come in. I ordered three ugly sticks, Catfish Pro rods. They seem really thin. I don't know if I'm gonna take one out, but anyways. Stand 3, my brother, hadn't seen you in a while. I'm sure you in here. I just missed so many comments, but I appreciate I actually seeing you. It's a good feeling to see you in here. I mean, it's a good feeling seeing all of y'all, but oh man, I love you. One cool kid. I love Mason. He's amazing. Hey, Chunky, I appreciate y'all coming in. So anyways, if you want to go back, see my struggles, I was talking about the engine turning on at a high idle. It turns off immediately if I go to a low idle. If I hit the choke, it stays on. Or if I pump it, that's not 100% true yet, but it does help if I keep pumping the gas. Like I said, it could be fuel filter, fuel pump, carburetor cleaner. Just clean it with seafoam, or the float. The float is sticking. The float is sticking. But I've been out of here all day getting sunburned. Like I said, the humidity is in check. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Rich? Thanks for coming in. Mason's like, Daddy, when are you gonna go inside? Show rod. Which rod? The new one? The new rod? I guess. All right, come on. Let's go. Where are we at? These sunflowers look beautiful. My wife planted these.
Yeah, and come see the dog.
What else do you have growing over? You have potatoes? Do you have potatoes growing?
Yeah.
Let's see.
We gotta show you something.
What do you have growing? Did you already pick them all?
No.
I think Mason and my wife had potatoes growing in here.
There's one out.
We already pulled them out? Anyways.
Yeah, but there's some more growing.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna go, like I said, guys, I'm gonna go back and check all of what y'all are talking about. Trust me, I want to. I'm very interested.
Can you not show them the door?
No, with the door. We got the new door installed, and what a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare. I didn't want to even talk about it. You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
We had an interior door installed, and I had to go to Home Depot.
I can explain. So he buy the door, and then the door wasn't like the same as us though, because last time I don't know about this, but
that's all right. So anyways, we bought a special order door to fit our house, and we ordered an interior instead of exterior, and what a nightmare. So it takes 45 days to get an actual exterior. So here we go. Brand new rods. Now, I'm not telling you that I'm gonna like these. I am gonna paint them. I am gonna try them. Maybe I just take them out there just to try them before I paint them, because it's a lot of work painting this stuff. This is Ugly Stik. What is it? Catfish Special rod. I just found out about it this week, and as soon as I found out about it, I ordered it immediately. I'll give you a little bit of specs on it. I think this is the rod you're talking about, unless you're talking about the Uncle Lou rod. It's 9-foot, medium heavy action. It's rated for 15 to 40 pound line, and it casts 1 to 4 ounces. And that to me is like, that's what I love to hear. 4 ounces, 5 ounces, 6 ounces is maximum. But when I see 4 ounces, whew. So let me put it together. I'll show you a little wiggle test. See if I don't break a rod. I'm really good at breaking stuff live. It's got super awesome action. Woo! Oh, I love it. Oh, this is gonna have some massive takedowns. I seen one guy pull his tip. I mean, it's got the ugly tip. I ordered 3, but 2 came in. I don't know if I'll be using these tonight. We'll see. I just like the wiggle. Oh, I love it. I love the wiggle for the takedowns. All right, guys, that's it. I need to go rest. I've been on the sun all day long getting this boat ready. You're going to like that. I hope so. It's you know what? It's funny how I've made a full circle. I've tried several different Catfish rods, which all Catfish rods are great. But one of my first rods that I ever painted was an Ugly Stik GX2. And I'll be honest, it's probably one of the best rods that I own and I have. And then I tried Catfish rods, and I went to casting. And it seems like I made a full circle going from casting, going back to spinning, and going back to ugly. I don't know. You know, everyone has their preference. Everyone, you know, it's what you like. use them. We'll see. Do they? Damn it. Yes, they do. They do have it in 8-footers. As a matter of fact, this series, the smallest they come is, I believe, is an 8-footer. They don't. I don't know why they don't offer this in a 7.5. That would be a killer for, I would think. But anyways, 8-foot, 9-foot, 10-foot. I can't remember what else. Now I'm starting to sweat. But yes, as a matter of fact, I was very, very close to ordering the 8-foot, and I'm like, oh no, my Airbus rods are 9-footers, and I just think that's like a dream come true size for me. It's got the 7-year, how many guides it has there. That's it. Let me see. They're out of stock. I'll see if I can put it in the description. I'll put it maybe tonight if I go live tonight. I was about to order on one website. They had them. They wanted to charge me like $30 or a little bit over $30 for shipping 3 rods. And I'm like, I'm not a big fan of paying for shipping. You know, you get so used to the Amazon. Man, look how thin this is. It's a very, very sexy, thin rod. I mean, it almost reminds me of a carp rod. Very, very thin. I ordered from Cabela's or Bass Pro Shop, and it's free shipping. Free shipping. I think anything over $50 was free shipping. It comes to 8, 9, or 10. Thank you, Brian B. Thank you for saving the day. I knew it came in 8. I didn't know how much. 10-footers, because I have a 9.5-foot Whisker Seeker. That's what the one we call EO head, and that's kind of maximum. That's kind of the pushing the limits of my comfort zone. I need to get in the shade. Oh man, it's called Catfish Special, Brian. Yes, Catfish Special. Let me see. Put it right here. Ugly Stik Catfish Special. Just trying. I'm always trying different stuff, and it seems that I'm gonna go back to spinning. Spinning rod, and one of the reasons is because the casting from the bank. Like I said, I'm casting. I like to say 80 to 100, maybe 120 yards when I have the wind on my backside. And then when you have a fish and you're trying to catch up to a fish, it just looks really, really weird. When I go back and look at my videos, I'm like this. Spinning, you have a higher line retrieval. Not by much, but it's still every 3 or 4 inches, it adds up. So we're gonna try it. Catfish, Ugly Stik Catfish Special, yes. So I ordered, what is it? Casking reels. Oh my goodness, man. Someone turned me on to a deal, a lifetime. They had some spinning reels for $10. $10. I purchased, let me see here, like 12 reels for $10 a piece. They were normally like 40 or 50 bucks. All right, guys, I know we're losing people out. People want to see the boat. I'm not gonna go back to the boat. Maurice, I didn't answer you because when Maurice Case sent me a message like, hey, Chunky, what time are you gonna go on the boat? And when he sent me that message, I was having trouble with the engine. I'm like, oh man, I didn't have an answer for you, so I just decided not to. So Brian B, I went back to see it, and I had to watch it in silent because my family was still sleeping. I think you won, and if you did, congratulations on whoever won. But they gave me full screen and you were talking, but I had it on silent because I woke up early. I think you were the winner. If someone could just say yes, Brian B was the winner. It was amazing. It was amazing. I went out with my wife. We had a date. Me and my wife hadn't been on a date for like 2 years, so it was nice. That's all I gotta say about that. Congratulations, Brian B. Oh man, and it was awesome having everyone in that. What Palmetto's doing, and there's, you know, like, and he talked about it also. What, you know, all this kind of originated from fishing with the Chad and his wife Dee, and then it just kind of it's kind of gone on and on and on. Thanks, buddy, for percent. Another, got it. Thumbs up, everybody. Yeah, thumbs up for Chunky Struggles and not going on the boat tonight. I just wanted to explain because I'll be there explain all night long. Oh, y'all were saying don't give up because of the title. That's what's like. I don't know what to put on there. Now I understand. No, I'm not gonna give up just yet. I just don't want to spend tons of money on that little motor. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this out. I need to charge batteries and change rods for tonight. I don't know where I'm gonna go. It's supposed to be a beautiful night. But usually when you show up pretty late, people are kind of getting off the bank anyways. A lot of people are not set up with lights. Kevin, and you bought all the caskings? Yes, we did. Oh my goodness. I bought five 5,000, three 3,000, and I'm sorry, four 3,000 and four 4,000. The 5,000 to me are decent size. One of my friends said they were a little small, but 60 pound waiting for Chunky. Yes, Uncle Steve. Oh man, I think it's really close. I think these fish are really coming off that spawn. Brian B, my goodness, I love seeing that rod go down, and just the struggle of trying to get a fish like that. I heard that rod didn't have enough backbone. I'm like, no, it has plenty of backbone. That's what makes it so fun to watch. It just, you just don't want to hoist that fish up. It was amazing. It was amazing. Yes, I have the 5,000 summer edition. Nice. All right, guys. I'm just going on and on. I got to save my talk for tonight. Tonight on the bank. Tonight on the bank. I don't know what rods I'm going to take. Maybe Mason would join me so I can take more rods. You know what? Anything over 4 rods, I'll be honest, anything over 4 rods is too much. It's too much. 4 rods is plenty. 5 and 6 becomes a mess, especially when you start crossing lines and start to re-rig, and it kills it. All right, guys. I love every single one of y'all. I plan to see you on the bank, not on the boat, because the engine's not running properly. If you want to see my struggles, go back, rewind it, and you can see what was going on. It's just not staying on. I'm going to go back and read what y'all put on there. We'll see you tonight on the bank. Take care. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.